I guess I could talk about my incredible negative feelings I have towards mobile games. I never really played many mobile games, but I decided to download Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis because this fucking guy, Gary or whatever, Greg, I don't know, some normal ass name fella, Glenn, I think, has a history with Rufus Shinra, and apparently that's introduced in Ever Crisis. Plus, I'm just kind of feeling Final Fantasy VII right now because I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and having a lot of fun. I'm like, let me download the mobile game. And like, there's a scene and it's Cloud fighting Sephiroth, and then Zack comes in and it's like, whoa, so it's different. And then it's like, that's it, that's the game. Get ready. Are you ready for it? It's gonna be cool. And I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. And so it takes me to the main menu and it's like, clear up 13 gigabytes of data. You need a 13 gigabyte download. I'm like, 13 gigabytes, that's a lot of data. But I mean, I want to play the game, okay. So I spend like 20 minutes like deleting videos off my phone, images, just a lot of bloat. You know, I've had the phone for like 4 or 5 years. You know, I've got a lot of junk on there that doesn't really, you know, matter too much. It was pretty time consuming, but I did it. After I did that, I downloaded the 13 gigabytes of updates. And I was like, that kind of sucked, but you know, we did it and we're good now. I can play the game. And so I go back to the main menu and it's like, all right, we downloaded the 13 gigabytes. Now we need to download 8 more gigabytes. I'm like, oh my God, I just spent a half hour clearing out, you know, 13 gigabytes. Okay, and I spent another like hour clearing out another 8 gigabytes. And then I do the first mission. It's like, wow, it's like the beginning of Final Fantasy VII. That's epic. Oh, it's so cool. And then they kick you to the main menu after you do mission number 1, and it's 20 minutes of menus popping up, more menus than like if you go to a porn site, like with no ad block or anything. It's just bombarding you with bloated menu shit. You have 10 free draws from this pool and this pool and this pool, and you can watch an ad for this pool, but this season has this. And don't forget to join a guild. And also, when you do a mission, you get this kind of thing, which will allow you to upgrade your gear. And because you are downloading the game, here, let us give you free gear. This is a level 150 legendary rarity weapon for every character. And also, here's 10 free pools, of which you will get more legendary weapons. But they're yellow legendary value, not red legendary value. It's 30 minutes of this, and it's like, oh my God. And then like, so okay, let me play mission 2, I guess. And then I'm selecting my loadout for mission 2. It's like, do you want to use the best gear? I'm like, I'm sure, I guess. It's like, okay, equipping level 150 level gear, and I'm like, it's mission 2 of the game, and I got level 150 shit, so why am I even playing it? And so then I uninstalled it. The whole shit took like 2 hours. And you want to know the craziest thing? Is when I went to uninstall it, I got a pop-up on my phone and it said unable to uninstall, and I'm like, what? This is 30 gigabytes of garbage. What do you mean unable to uninstall? So I had to click uninstall like 5 times before it would finally uninstall. And I felt like a sucker. I played the Multiverses beta a shit ton, like dozens and dozens of hours. I loved it. And then the actual release version of the game dropped, and it was just like that. It was just like a mobile game. And I uninstalled it day 1. I can't deal with that stuff, man. Are these Hoyoverse games like that? Is Genshin Impact like that? And Zenless Zone Zero and stuff? Are they that miserable? I don't understand how someone can play that. I was overstimulated. I was being assaulted. My senses. Like, it's not pleasant. You know, if I had been able to play the game, I could have spent money. I might have been like, oh, I like this game. Let me do pools, you know, to get a cool character that I love. But they didn't even, they just like started yelling at me and shaking me. And I didn't even get close to getting to that point. I don't, like, how desensitized do you have to be to like put up with that, man? Yeah, it's like the 2nd anniversary for the mobile game. Which I have to assume, if they're like holding events and stuff for it, how many people are having my experience for the first time right now? Like, oh, I like FF7. Oh, 2nd anniversary of this mobile game, let me check it out. And then they get hell. They get hell. I felt like I was being spit on. And not in like a potentially appealing manner. The KH app didn't seem so bad. Bruh, if I never played the KH app, it was sundowned, is that the word? Before I even touched the series. But if I had tried to play the Kingdom Hearts thing because I was already a sucker and a fan of the franchise, and I got something like that, and then I got the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3, which I like the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 enough, you know, I was a little confused, I guess, because a bunch of stupid shit was kind of happening, but whatever. You know, if I played the mobile game and I felt I had such a negative experience as I did with Ever Crisis, and then they're like, look, Ephemer's here, I would have been furious. Every time that motherfucker Glenn pops up on my screen, I'm gonna feel gross. I already didn't like Glenn. Glenn, that is his name, right? The Rufus guy? I already didn't like him. I was like, I don't really care about him. The game is making me like want to care about him, and he's showing up, and whenever he's showing up, I just wish anything else was happening on screen. And now when he shows up, I'm gonna be thinking of Ever Crisis. And that's just gonna make me angry. So now I hate Glenn. Glenn is irredeemable. Nothing the game can do with Glenn now is gonna make me like it. So I hope to God he doesn't become a focus, because then I'm just gonna be thinking of the menus popping up on Ever Crisis, asking for my credit card information. Sorry, I just had a crash out. I've been holding that in for a couple days. Dude, it sucked, Dargasan. It was horrible. It was the worst thing ever. So like I experienced this and I was like, I think I hate Final Fantasy VII now. And Ark was like, no, you don't. And I'm like, you're right, I don't. But like, dear God, it was miserable. It was the worst thing I ever experienced in my life, dude. It sucks so bad. I don't know how they make something that bad, man. How do they make something that bad? Turn to Gungaga.